All right, testing. Quick audio check, guys. Good morning. Before I begin, Zoom is good. Audio and Telegram is good. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Two things I just got to do each morning quickly. Alert server. And let me turn on. I'm not sure why history of Telegram doesn't delete yesterday's areas of alerts. So that's a bug. I'll do it manually. All right, that's done. That's all I care. Close. NQ strategies. NQ done. ES strategies. ES done. Done. Okay, that's out of the way. Let me open up my personal. Let me look at water. Okay, that system is on. Multiple daily rituals. Close. No. Open. And good. Harun, by let me just fix yours quickly. 3637. Okay. What went wrong? All right. Friday, July 24th, 9:02 a.m. Eastern. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to superareas.com. Thank you for going in person at any of the offices, Mississauga 2nd, Vancouver, or Calgary. So I'm your host, Rafay, and I'll be with you for today only until 12. So today is a short day because of Friday. I only run the stream until 12. No, for Monday to Friday, generally a little bit longer. So I'll be with you to navigate the market, understand it, see how it goes, and et cetera, et cetera. And anything I say here is not financial advice. It's for informational, educational, entertainment purposes, and I'm not responsible for your profits or loss. No trader is perfect. We just provide our analysis based on the current market condition, and the market weather can change any time, and futures contract especially contain trading them has substantial risk. So just make sure you know what you're doing and know your stop loss. See, do what you're saying, don't do what you think. And let's get started on this day. So let's write down some numbers first. I will like to go ahead and when did this happen? Let me just update the areas and daily NQ, my own personal that I've been logging for a few years. And of course, we've been doing this for 18 years. Myself for 5, but the company for 18. Let's copy NASDAQ, let's copy ES, and let's go from there. So base is down, pressure is down. All right. Strike price for today is 28,730, same as yesterday. Strike price of 75.71. Am I looking at? Sorry, I'm even looking at Thursday areas. I'm like, why? ES base is up, pressure is down at the time of these areas. When NASDAQ base is down, pressure is down when at the time of the areas. Okay, sorry. Wasn't even looking. You have to look at Friday areas. Base is up, pressure is down on yes. What's my strike price? 29,180, 29,180. And what my strike price is 75.30. 75.30. Okay. Today's events. Let me take a look at Forex Factory to see if anything is scheduled today. And 1 second. Nothing more. 9:45 you have flash manufacturing, but 1 hour ago it says explosions heard on, so that's the hot developing story. Any earnings today? Let's look at the earnings. Nothing major. So, but however, next week we have quite a few earnings of tech stock. Wednesday we have Microsoft, Meta, and Thursday we have Apple, Amazon. So let's close this week with a winning streak, and hopefully nobody damages their account on Friday, because if you, what do you call it? If you blow your accounts on Friday, you kind of don't feel good on the weekend, and then Monday you got to start all over again. So let's protect our capital. Let's not take random decisions, and go from there. Today there's no Daniel's brief because he does not come to work on Fridays. So you're stuck with me on my stream. However, parallel on this organization, Miss Tulip, Mr. Myron, Mr. Vikram, you can tune into any of them. And only my stream has multiple platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc., etc. So some users tune in for free, and I will cut off audio for some users who are not. So let me refine my numbers, because this is what we left, and price did not go, to be honest, any of it. Where is my highs and lows? So July 24th, night session high is 735, 28,735, and my low has been 466. So it did not break 432. Yesterday's 28,466. Okay, so the swing has been $270, relatively less swing. Night session high. What is my pivot? Pivot becomes 28,700. 28,700. So that is my information. Night session high for ES is 74.69. The low 74.34. 74.34. So the whole night the market moved only $35. Where's my pivot? Pivot is standing somewhere 74.62 or 61.50. 74.62. My value area is sitting very short value area, 74.68. 74.68. Value area bottom 74, I think 29 maybe. Just somewhere around there, 74.30. So very small range, because their price did not move anywhere at all. So let me update this, and I will give you an idea of the areas, and you guys can correlate. So this is my, so let me send that in our group. And all right. Okay. So let's do some math, basic math, but you don't need to be a PhD mathematician to take out numbers. All right, let's look at the swing and then retrace and extension. That's all. SRES. Let me see what is my possibility. Okay, within this swing, of course, our 3, because your S1 becomes your 2 days ago's low, 432, 408 to 437. Now it's fine. S1 is the lower band of 240, because that just got pushed down slightly. So 310 to 310. I'm taking this off. This I'm 380 to 370. Let me see if this is still valid. Point of control right now, the developing candle, his point of control is 585. Okay. We had said 380, 370. I'm gonna maybe bring it down. Yeah, 380 S1, 580 to 200 points down. Yes, should be okay. 370 to 400 is our area, so it's fine. So first attempt is fine. And then S2 becomes this. 1 second, as they say. My math is saying the ideal number is 303. Let's do this. Yes, support. This will be really, really good for us. The S2 would be a very strong support. Just saying that right now for S2. So S1, let me refine. If it breaks 432, it must break 408. So that's a, see, 408 is our July 17th. Okay, so 17th July was when? So Friday. So last, is it 2024? So last Friday's low, when it was continuing, my mouth just got stuck. The trend was continuing and it fell to 408. That became today's S1 because it did go up 1,000 points, came down 1,700 points, went back up 1,000, came down now almost 900, and it's almost has come down 97% of Friday's move, right? So base is down. We're close to pivot anyway at 700. So let me write some numbers. So 370, 380, my first attempt. And then, so these I'm not changing. And now let's look at resistance. Now computer has said, where is our resistance number one? 900. R1 is at pivot. Okay, good. Pivot is at R1. Do I take pivot? No. I'm skipping R1G. I'm skipping R1. So because the range is so low, it could go up to, what is the next level? So 9, so I'm skipping 700. Should I? 977. Let me see how many resistance is sitting. Should I skip or not? 700 pivot. It stopped 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, and did not break 700 in the last 4 hours. So my 4-hour candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, went as high as 4 times. So okay, so I'll observe the market as usual till 9:45 to get the opening range breakout. I don't like to use a lot of terms, change of this and that and ICT. I just want to keep it simple. This is a reasonable support. This is a reasonable resistance. That's good enough. So as you know, I don't teach anymore. Okay. Quickly, why is your copier stopped working? 1 second. 3637. Okay. My bad. Think. Okay, where's the thing? So pivot could give as a good resistance because last 4 hours we are looking at PHP. This is the normal range few years back. It's gone from, I mean, when there's no volatility. Remember, it's only 100 points, so pivot is very close. So I may be skipping pivot if because 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempt, 4 attempt. Why did I write 970, 970, 28, 970? That's R2, but we don't have to go this up much. We can lower it. what is it? 9. That's our expected high. That's a little too big. Pivot trade, I will observe by 9:45. You guys know I don't. I don't take before 9:45 any because I want to see the range first, at least 10 o'clock. But all right, 5 minutes to go. News is at 9:45, but this is yellow news. So I'm not too scared about them because it's really yellow news. So There could be some volatility, but not red news. So I'm confident I should be okay trading these news. All right. Let's see what happens today. 585. So whatever it may be, I hope it's not your ninth day, because we're always having this ninth day scenario that you did really good 8 day and you were supposed to trade 1 or 2 days left, and then finally you gave everything back. So as usual, my thing is I'll give you possible entries based on my best decisions, consulting with a couple of other traders, and things can go wrong. Market doesn't have to listen to anybody, and it can. Just saying that be ready. I think it should stop at 535 for sure right now. 535 it should stop and give us something, because that's the 15-minute fib green box is sitting from 535. But again, these are just scalping observation to kind of tell you where I'm picking up the number. So 535, and then if you're looking at 30-minute, your 525 is your fib bottom. Let's see, from 535, does it give anything? If not, 30-minute fib is at 522. हाँ जी 970 तो मैंने लिखा हुआ है, वो देखे ना 970 960 रेजिस्टेंस है ना, वो कल की है, वो कल वाली रेजिस्टेंस पे तो रुकना चाहिए बिल्कुल. So just below the 970 trade we were waiting. अब सिर्फ ये डिलेमा है कि क्योंकि बेस डाउन है तो नाइट सेशन लो अभी टेस्ट होगा ना, बेस डाउन है तो नाइट सेशन लो सिर्फ 100 पॉइंट रह गया, तो 466 could get tested. There you go, market is officially open. Let's see. It broke. So it's heading towards night low of 466. If it breaks 408, then we are heading to S2. I still think take S2. I still think take S2. I still think it should respect night session low. We're almost close, 466. Coming towards your, so fib trade is done for 3020 at 30 minute. Kind of gave us how many points? 522 to 550, 25 points. Went against us 20 points, but quick fib scalp is done. Shot back up to midpoint. So now pivot looks reasonable. For 500 to 700, pivot now does look reasonable. Did not break night session low yet. 466 right now. Pivot is 700. Yeah. 500 to 700 is a big number though. So you can look at your first resistance. I may take out 970 is okay, but now let's add pivot to it. $28, 700, 28. What's our R1? Coming there soon. $690 to $710. So we'll worry about these later, but immediate resistance is the one that's highlighted. It could give us some points. Pivot. ES, you gotta wait. Expected high. High to go low is okay. So let it over 60-minute mid-band. What is the dollar gap? $19 to 8. So it's very much synced. So my buy limit is at 310 at the moment. Range is too small. $116, $123 move. So let's put in some orders here. Let me fix something here. So data series, always center the price. It'll make our job easier. So even it's looking at 15 minutes. Three or five. And my selling is happening somewhere around 6. Yeah. Coming very close to night session again. Let's see if it breaks 500. Yeah, break 492. Base is down, so it should head towards night session low very soon. Night session low, in my opinion, can give a few points, in my opinion. Let's see. Because two numbers are critical for me. Number one is 432, yesterday's low, and 408. That is our July 17th, 18th low, Sunday, like Friday. 490. $464 should give us something.
Order submitted.
This is uncertain eval. I'm taking night session low. Come on, 475. Night low, almost 466, so I'm sitting at 465, I think. Yeah. All right, my night low got picked and it broke. Does it give me anything? It should. So far, done. The night 10 points came in from this trade. Entered at 60. Come on, pull up now. All right. Night low trade is done, Ji. Night low trade is done. You should. So 4, it made a bit of a divergence. So night low trade is done. न्यूज़ है 9:45 बट जे भाई ये थोड़ी सी ना इजी न्यूज़ है मुझे इससे डर नहीं लग रहा but if you took night session or night low you are done this trade is done managed to feed some evals in the night look at how fast it pulled up from night testing incredible good that trade is done night low so I got 468 sorry 464 so yes night trade is done So it has broken the night and came back up, gave us 20 points from there, the night low. Congratulations जी दो बंदों ने मेरे साथ ले लिया अशरफ भाई ने ले लिया और सज्जाद भाई ने वेरी गुड 20 राइट नाउ वेरी गुड नाइट 20 पॉइंट मिल गए जी नाइट लो से सारों ने शा गया जी मयूर भाई ने ले लिया दमन भाई ने ले लिया गुड 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 congratulations see you now that concept of night low so evals if you are sure you can take it no problem couple of micros are not going to kill you it adds up slowly now my favorite number is 310 to 35 I know in between it could stop at 370 our area for S1 is there because that is but if it breaks through the S1 what is S1 S1 is July 17th support of 48410 all right so it's coming fast towards that price congratulations 15 4 lots 15 points Asif bhai that's guts lete hain bas anyway that's good if you made 9:45 news really see not too much crazy impact kind of forex factory what does it say it's in one is green one is in red so they're balancing each other out what is 8:55 p.m Trump is going to speak after market close I don't know what does he want if your live account don't hold the position it could open with a gap because he's going to speak after market close so who knows and Mr. Trump is selling the signal service for $100,000 US per month Look, if president can sell signals, why can't we, right? We are only charging $300 a month. President is charging 100,000 a month, US, available to corporation, trading companies, as well as banks. So for a bank, what, $1.2 million a year is not a huge investment to get something 5 minutes or 1 minute before. I just hope he doesn't lock in people for a commitment of 10 years, because maybe our group should pay for it. I'll ask Daniel. Because every company has talked about, he said, buy Dell, buy Tesla, buy this, buy that. So which company is falling? Let's see today. Tesla again. No, Tesla is down again, 317. SpaceX is down to 114. NVIDIA, everything is so. Maybe at 4 or 5 o'clock they'll pick it up, but that's okay. How do you scalp in 1 minute? Good question. If you take 1 minute chart, put in our just a mid band, upper band, lower band, every mid band or upper band or lower band sell, put some stop loss of like say 30 points, and then that you can scalp really good with 1 minute chart. So if you look at 1 minute right now, it bounced from our mid band 3 times. So gives you quite a few points. So 10 points you can set up a TP, or you can scalp NASDAQ using 60-40. That's, I've been told it works well. 60-40, you can do the fib trade, red box and the green. You can do 60-40 divergence trade. That's fine too. Overbought or oversold along with divergence. So that's your second. So just don't do overbought alone. If you have a divergence, it's better. Even 30-20 divergence with overbought, oversold works really well. Let me see if I can show you guys on Zoom on this. Let me open up the chart and see if I can show you overbought, oversold on. So I had made a list of items to trade, methods. So these are technical ways of doing it, you know. You have RSI, you have moving averages, Bollinger Band, large triggers, trend, magic, pivot, etc. And then you can do from year all the way down to 1 minute, and then tick charts to 403 to 60. And so all the methods are there, but let me see if I can, while the price is heading to my area of interest, let me open up a new chart. How to scalp on MNQ. I will set up first 1 minute chart for looking at it, and 1 minute, and let me load the templates here. I'll load the template of not 1510. You can load the trend. Guys, wait. Price is coming. I'll come back to it. 1 second. We are inside S1. We are inside S1. I did not place any orders on S1. No, neither did I. So we are inside this zone of 370 through 380. Come on, we missed it by $1, $3. Let's see. S1 383, 382. Is S1 gonna give me something? That's a good question. See, I did not take S1. So the number is to watch for is 310. I wasn't comfortable, but we're inside the S1 zone at the moment. Bottom range. Bottom range 370 is still giving us maybe a couple of points. No. So I'm entering from 310. 345. It's coming to our area of interest, guys. Let's open up trade await. Yeah, my order is at 305. That's fine. $336. Come on, a little bit more down. I would like to enter 310 to 305. Yeah, 310 to 290. This is from yesterday, but this is what I'm waiting for. It may give you an opportunity to exit 329. $316, $313. Come on, a little bit more. यहाँ से नहीं यार 310 little bit more यार इतना ना मुझे तंग करो 305 पे लगाया है One more black, come on, candle. I need to the bottom. 2, 3, 305 पे बैठा हूँ. S2 पे. नहीं यार ये ज्यादती कर गई मेरे साथ. एक धचका और. आ रही. 10 o'clock candle could be equal, so 305, 306 is okay. Come on, 3 minutes से पहले ये मुझे ले जा ऊपर. We have whatever happens around 10 o'clock, it could shoot back up, but not ज़्यादा क्लोज नहीं है, बस थोड़ा सा ही क्लोज रह गया था मैं। सी हमेशा 5 पॉइंट से ही रेंज मेरी जो है ना थोड़ी मैसअप हो रही है। किस्मत जो है ना, किस्मत किस्मत। $310 लिखा था, 313 से चलेगी। लगता है पढ़ लेते हैं CMA वाले मेरा ऑर्डर कि यहाँ से बकायदा ऑर्डर लगाया था यार, 310 पे लगाया था। If you took 370, it's gonna give you a breakout, break even दे रही है आपको। आ रही one more time. So close, so close. आ रही 1325. I think we have 10 o'clock candle will decide, hopefully. मेरा ख्याल है ये ऑर्डर फिल हो गया जी मेरा 310 पे, एंड आई एम 310 पे पिक हो गया, 330 आ गया। चल भाई भाग जा भाग जा भाग जा भाग जा भाग जा। 310 वाला ऑर्डर पिक हो गया एंड 30 पॉइंट मिल गए 310 से, अब लेके चला जा जी। ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रेट। 310 वाला ऑर्डर पिक हुआ। 3 excellent excellent excellent. I took points. Good, excellent excellent, beautiful, excellent, beautiful trade. 50 points from 310. Beautiful. 50 point done हो गया जी। Congratulations. जाने दें जाने दें जाने दें, ट्रेल करें, 310 से ट्रेल करें। Close.
Order filled.
$275 with 2 micros. Beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations, guys. 50 points, 1 MNQ. Very good. That's the way to do it. Excellent. Hopefully we get some results coming in. 50 points. So 310 was very critical support. Very good. Very good. 310, 65 points. This is the way to go. And I'm up 2 micros. I'm up 270.
Order filled.
$275. This done, this done, this done, this done, and $310, 15 minis. Congratulations, Mansoor bhai. 15 mini, 310, 15 times, 20 times, $3,000. Very good. To the dot. Sharp entries कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जा रही है 390, लाइक 60-70 पॉइंट मिल जाने थे आपको, क्योंकि वो लैंड कर रही थी 10 बजे वाली कैंडल पे और मुझे पूरा श्योर था कि इसने कर जाना है 310। हाउ डू एस नहीं नहीं, आपने मुझे यहाँ व्हाट्सएप कर दिया करें सिर्फ भाईजान के, बस लिख दिया करें, आपने मुझे रिजल्ट नहीं भेजने। $62 टी, वाह दिस इज गुड, दिस इज व्हाट आई लाइक टू सी। थोड़ा यार इतना बैठे हैं तो जरा नंबर भी तो आए ना। तो 310 से 62 पॉइंट्स। MNQ NQ IMN MNQ जी, छक्का लगा है जी पूरा, वेरी गुड, एक्सलेंट। Now let's not retest this. It may come to, but let's not do a retest here. So 310, अब सॉरी यार मेरी, अगर ES ने आपको, ES ने बॉटम रेंज दी आपको वेरी वैल्यू एरिया की, वेरी मच इट्स ओके। ES मैं देख नहीं रहा क्योंकि नैस्डैक में अब अगर हमने सेल करना है ना, तो सेल करना है, वेट करें इस कैंडल के बाद, आई विल टेल यू कि पिवट अच्छा बनेगा सेल। अगर आप डन हो गए हो तो डन हो गए हो, नहीं डन हुए तो सॉरी, मैं ये नहीं कह सकता। कहीं मेरे पास 200 बने हैं, कहीं 275 बने हैं, बस उसने 310 को टेस्ट किया, कहीं 100 बने हैं, तो इट्स ओके। हाउ कैन, मेरी जूम अवेलेबल है जी, मेरी जूम अवेलेबल है, लॉग इन टू superareas.com, यू कैन सी द जूम। अगर आप 370 पे भी थे, आप ब्रेक इवन पे निकल गए, उसने आपको दिए हैं जी, ये ना कहें कि 370 वालों ने जरा होल्ड करना था ट्रेड, 393 तक गया है वो, जरा रात का एनालिसिस था तो मैंने कहा शायद कुछ कर दो, लेकिन 310 इज प्रिसीजन जी। आपने ग्रैब किया जी 312, ठीक है जी, 312 से लेकर मेरी रिकमेंडेशन होती है कि आप उस ऐसे बड़े ट्रेड पे वो खोल लें, एटीएम खोल लें, स्टॉप लॉस बहुत नीचे लगा लें, लेकिन जैसे ही ब्रैकेट खुले उसको ट्रेल करना शुरू, क्योंकि हमें नहीं मालूम ये 20 पॉइंट की मूव है या 100 पॉइंट की मूव है। अब 310 से ये 395 तक गई है इन वन शॉट, सो $85 की स्विंग है, मुझे कहीं 50 मिले कहीं 25 मिले, हाँ। So let's see. I don't care. All I care about in this account $5, मुझे $5 चाहिए ताकि मेरा डे का टारगेट वो पूरा हो जाए, लूसिड वाले $100 का, that's all. So all I care about is, चल भाई रक्षन दा मैंने दे दे $5, इतना ही दे दे। S1 के बॉटम से मैंने लिया है 6 7 8, कहाँ मान, थोड़ा सा इतना नहीं तंग करो, नहीं नहीं नीचे नहीं आना बेटे, ऊपर जाना है। डन जी, मेरा $100 लूसिड वाले छोटे अकाउंटों का बन गया है, $110 हर अकाउंट में हो गए। डे नंबर 4 है आज, एक सेकेंड जी, सुपर लूसिड, लूसिड के फिर 2500 कन्फर्म हो गए, $500 करना है 10, लो जी आज डे नंबर 3 आउट ऑफ 5 हो गया, गुड, एक्सलेंट। ऑलराइट, लेट्स take some next numbers. Exciting, man. My watch thinks I'm doing a workout. इतनी excitement चल रही है। Sorry Vara guys, it just थोड़ा सा नीचे लगा हुआ था ऑर्डर, थोड़ा सा 305 पे लगा हुआ था, वो 305.25 से चली गई, सॉरी 304 पे लगा हुआ था। इधर कंप्यूटर ने कैलकुलेशन इतनी प्रिसाइज कर देता है कि वहाँ ऑर्डर लग गया था, इट डिडंट पिक अप, बट 310 312 वाले सही रहे क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम। अब आप देखते हैं, चलें जी अगला नंबर निकालें, अगला इससे पहले के, बाय द वे 10 बज गए हैं, majority of you guys took the night session low, then you took the second trade, so I can say conclude that week 1 of working with this type of analysis has been, whole week has been green, right? So I hope you agree with me. I know a lot of people miss me at the office, but nothing I can do. It is what it is. I prefer this style of trading where I don't have to do a lot of beginner stuff. So चलो जी 310 ये वाला ऑर्डर तो हो गया. देखें कहाँ से हमने किया और ये पिवट सही रहेगा. पिवट अब जाएगा. अब पहले तो 466 को इसको ज़रा सेल बनाना है ना, क्योंकि अगर 460 यहाँ से चढ़ेगा 305 से, सो 466 को हमारा लो क्या था जो 930 का लो, मेरा ख्याल है 458 एकदम जो कैंडल बनी थी वो बनी. सो 466 पे जो नाइट का लो है वो वहाँ एक रेड लाइट जा रही है और 1 मिनट की कैंडल भी वहीं पर बंद हो रही है. तो 450 466 तक तो इसको जा. अब इमेजिन करें अगर आप इसी ट्रेड को खींच रहे हैं 310 वाले को, 100 पॉइंट मिला है 410 तक. ऑफ कोर्स उसके अंदर ब्रीदिंग होती है, लेकिन ये डिपेंड करता है आपका टारगेट क्या है. इसको रुकना चाहिए 466 तक. तो पिवट शुड बी ओके. पिवट शुड बी ओके, क्योंकि पिछली कैंडल का पीओसी है प्राइस ऑफ कंट्रोल 523. सो एनीवे okay, let me do a bit of, because I don't think now that you're gonna have more to the downside. I think downside rally is somewhat finished, because on a 240 chart it has broken 408 and now it has made a new lower low of 305. So I think our this rally is done to the downside. So it may go up and then come back very late to break it, बिकॉज 408 वाली रैली डन हो गई. उसके बाद पीछे चलते हैं जी. पीछे इसके क्या बैठा है 408 से 928. no, this is nothing. अब नहीं, आई थिंक दिस इज द लोएस्ट पॉइंट. yes, 28305 became the lowest point of 240 chart, I believe in July. Let me double check. इससे नीचे तो नहीं है ना जुलाई वाले में. अब आ गया जून. जून का लो है 585, वो भी हो गया, टूट गया. 508 वो भी चला गया. अब हमारे पास नंबर हैं 23,000 की रेंज में डेली में. और अभी जून फिर पीछे जाना पड़ेगा, बट विल फिगर आउट प्रीवियस लेवल्स, because it should go to 25,000. नैस्डैक ने eventually जाना है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के करीब करीब जाके फिर वहाँ फंसा लेंगे. अभी भी $3,000 नैस्डैक को गिरना चाहिए. सो जो ओरिजिनल था जो नहीं हुआ जून में, शायद सितंबर में हो जाए. So anyway, we are day traders. We don't care about position trading too much, but live, yes, oh, good जी. 310 is the number. मैं माजिद भाई से कहूँ सॉरी यार कि आपका ट्रेड होपफुली जतन भाई ने करवा दिया होगा ऑफिस में भी अगर गए हैं तो. I forgot to call माजिद भाई. जी सॉरी सर, कल बैक नहीं कर सका. वो हो नहीं वो कुछ आज हुआ कोई ट्रेड लिया ये 310 वाला. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. मैंने कहा वो कल मैं फिक्स नहीं कर सका. सॉरी सॉरी. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. थैंक यू. ओके. See 440 से आगे. It's okay, almost very close. Let's see if it touches our night session low as a support, resistance, sorry. I will never say buy or sell. I will never say long or short. I don't know if any of the free guys on TikTok took anything. Just testing. TikTok में 9 बंदे बैठे हैं. It's okay. Because of the type of 310. No problem, no problem, no problem. Let's see. All right, so pivot sounds like a good resistance to me at the moment. From 400 पॉइंट के बाद कुछ थक जाएगी तो आ जाएंगे. Pivot should give us a good पर अगर ये गई एक सेकंड, अगर ये जाती है नीचे दोबारा और ब्रेक करती है 3 और 5, हमारे पास क्या है पॉसिबिलिटी इसको ब्रेक करने की. Where can I take it next? एक तो स्टॉप बनेगा 217 पे, जो निंजा का पिवट है ना वो जाके रीटेस्ट कर सकता है. सो द नेक्स्ट स्टॉप इज, इफ यू लुक एट एनी चार्ट, 217. They could give us a few points from there. So let's me write 220 to 220, 230. Okay, this is done. Support. Even if you took S1, you are कहाँ से चली गई जी? 370, 380 वाला भी चला गया, उसमें भी DCA आपको नहीं करना पड़ा होगा. 28, 220 to 28. हमेशा यही दिल करता, लगता है कि ट्रेड ना लगा है गया वो लॉन्ग का. यस, आई डू गो लॉन्ग्स गाइस, बट 240 के नीचे वाले जोन पे लॉन्ग जाता हूँ. 28220 228 to 230. Okay, keep an eye on this number. That's our ninja pivot of S1. Now let's look at the next support. आप इसको लिक्विडिटी कह दो, accumulation कह दो, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कह दो, मैनिपुलेशन कह दो. मैं एक ही बात कहता हूँ भाई, सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस. दैट्स इट. कहाँ तक चढ़ सकती है, उसके रूफ क्या है, उसका फ्लोर क्या है. दैट्स इट. और मोस्ट इन्फ्लुएंसर इसी तरफ आ रहे हैं कि इतनी ज़्यादा चीज़ें ना सिखाएं, सिर्फ बता दें कहाँ से बाय कहाँ से सेल हो रहा है. तो मेरी जूम में मैं ये सपोर्ट लेवल लिख सकता हूँ. अभी तक डे नंबर 5 है इस फॉर्मेट पे. 5 साल से हमारा फॉर्मेट डिफरेंट था, अब आज डे 5 इस फॉर्मेट पे चला गया. क्योंकि मैं रीज़न इसको हमने इस तरफ लेके जाना है, जब हमने वैंकूवर का ऑफिस और कैलगरी का ऑफिस खोला, मेजॉरिटी लोगों को ट्रेन करना बहुत मुश्किल है. ईएस क्या है, फॉरेक्स फैक्ट्री क्या है, सीपी क्या है, एफओएमसी क्या है. उनको साल लग जाता है ये देखने कि यहाँ पे ट्रेड करना है, यहाँ नहीं करना. लेकिन मेजॉरिटी यूज़र कह रहा है कि हमें नंबर बता दिया करो, वहाँ से हम अपना रिस्क ले लेंगे. सो देयर यू गो, दैट्स योर, दीज आर. सो माय मेथड इज़, दिस इज़ ईजियर. सो हम सारे स्केल करेंगे. ऑफिस में बिगिनर्स भी हैं, इंटरमीडिएट भी है, एडवांस भी हैं. एंड देन देखिए मेरे से एक लेवल ऊपर भी है मिस्टर डैनियल का. आप लोग लाइव अकाउंट करते हो, सो यू हैव टू टॉक टू हिम, नॉट मी. सो 28. So if it goes to 28 and the next level down, of course, is expected low, then I will take 27 expected low का bottom range, 27,980. I know number बड़े होने शुरू हो गए हैं. 27,980 to 28,000. Hey Zara, sorry. Yeah, I'm coming. Wait 2 seconds. Because finally it's landing into the blue box of, so it has to go first to 27,177. blue box daily का वहाँ भरना शुरू हो गया. पहली सपोर्ट हमारी आएगी 220 पे, अगली सपोर्ट हमारी आएगी 28,000 पे. 980 से 28,000, 200 पॉइंट और दूर. So let's do 999. Okay, यही कर सकता हूँ, वरना 28,000 लिखना पड़ेगा. Hey Zara, what's up? What are you doing? Huh? Yeah, after. So I'll be done by 12. So go. Okay, I know. Go. I don't have. Where's Mama?
She's trying to wake up.
Okay, go. Close the door.
Tell me.
Look at this rejection, Vic. My God, 450 से वापस आई है. Great, G. Done for the week and the day. Congratulations. Have a great, safe weekend. This is a rejection, Vic. We are heading to 217, 220. So let me change the orders to somewhere around here. It's a meltdown again. We're very close to our original price of entry. अब हम जाके 220 पे जाके देखते हैं. तो या 220 सही रहेगा. 220 पे जाके बैठ जाते हैं. 310 रीटेस्ट होने आ रहा है. मे बी इट्स ए 1 आवर तो नहीं. तोड़ गया जी, तोड़ गया 300. आजा एक दफ़ा फिर टेस्ट करना है 305. तो अभी नहीं यार, अभी मेरे पास कोई अकाउंट ही नहीं है खाने वाला. That's 299 तक. So come on down to 217. That would be a good, reasonable. $146 गया और वापस 152 आ गया. Wow, incredible, yeah. So by the way, if you're done, you're done. Don't mess around. If you still have some evaluation to go or a little bit of a target, you can of course take a trade, but please don't overtrade. मैं तो 23 घंटे इसके सामने बैठा हूँ. अब हो गया ना वो लूसिड वाले 100 वाले हो गए. So all right, this is a huge wick, man. My God, man. From 451 to 299, how much? उन्होंने आपको एक बुल रन दिखाया था कि जाओ जी हम वापस जा रहे हैं, तो वहीं से उसने रिवर्स कर दिया.
He put it in the fridge, and she wrote a note on the cheesecake, and then she also wrote a note on the fridge thing, and then it said, "Don't eat my cheesecake. Don't also eat this thing." There's a big hole in the middle.
Okay, we'll see.
You know who did it, right?
I don't know. Okay.
H, the one who's still sleeping.
Okay, go. So retested 305. It's going back up. Third candle, 15 minutes. So let's see. ना उन्होंने कहा कि रीटेस्ट कर लें, अगर ब्रेक हो गई तो ठीक है, नहीं हुई तो वापस. ES has climbed up and what? मन को देख रहा हूँ मैं। 1 मिनट ने इक्वल लो बनाया, बिल्कुल सही कहा जी आपने। मैं असल में 5 में देख रहा हूँ, जब वो 1 में इतना ज़रा कैंड 5 में ज़रा बेटर लगा। इसको अभी भी नीचे ही आना चाहिए। लेट्स सी, चलो ऊपर गई, हम 700 से सेल, नीचे आई तो वहां से देखेंगे बाद में, अभी जरूरत नहीं है। So we are swing traders. Each swing, intraday swing traders.
Did you know?
All right, coming back to retest. Let's see. Hmm? All right, let's see. 100 points more from here, and we should get our ninja resistance. Support, sorry, keep saying resistance, support. Third attempt to break 303 to 300. Yeah, I'm watching it. It's okay. Okay. Sorry. X220. Now waiting for 220. Okay. Come on, break it and get to S1, 220, 218, 220, somewhere. $30-minute candles are equals low. What a huge rejection wick on 60-minute, man, for MNQ. $299 तोड़ेगी कि नहीं? $290 आ रही है जी. 284. We're inside our computer generated areas. $272. So waiting for 220. 271, 267. See, the NASDAQ is falling tech stock, but S&P hasn't. S&P is nothing yet. Let's see if it makes another lower low after going to the 388 from here. Let's see if it does. To from 260, it can go up to 288, 388 if it reverses. 267. Aria 266. Four minutes to go, 3 minutes for the 15-minute candle. It actually pulled it up from the over expected S2 zone. Wow. Come on, what do you want to do? $262. 40 more points till my area of interest. नहीं देनी जी तो ना Let me see how many orders are sitting. अब मैं order book को scan करता हूँ. Resting orders Rithmic से नजर आ जाते हैं. All right, let's look at the resting orders. Where are they sitting? 200 and बहुत ऑर्डर पड़ा है जी. 87 ऑर्डर पड़ा है लाइव पे 220 पे और ज़्यादा ऑर्डर पड़े हैं 14. ओके जी. 1045 वाली कैंडल रेड खुली है या रेड खुली है जी. Let me see where a lot of orders are sitting at 200. Lots of orders are sitting at 200. 200 ऑर्डर पड़ा हुआ है वहाँ पर. And selling heavy है. 16,000 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट सेल हो रहे हैं इस वक्त. मीनिंग at this second. And 10,000, so there's a lot more selling that's happening. So 261, so 220 से रिस्क लेते हैं. 220 से 200 ऑलमोस्ट 500 ऑर्डर बढ़ा हुआ है. बाकी और उससे नीचे हमारा नंबर था 980 वो तो बहुत दूर है अभी 256 254 excuse me man it can be tiring a little all this stuff एक झटका और दे दो नीचे का 220 तक आ जाओ कुछ नहीं कहता मैं तुम्हें नीचे बहुत ऑर्डर बैठा है आ जाओ right now it's testing the bottom range of our area which it worked gave you 20 points from the bottom range of S2 30 points is it gonna go to 220 I don't know if it breaks 366 and it stays above 366 then we're done I don't think so because then bullish start ho jayega all right let's see two because 363 first if 1 minute becomes bullish then I'm a little disappointed meaning that it may not go towards 220 but let's see MES का सर जी आप S2 का बॉटम में S2 इज ओके मैं अब ये नहीं बता सकता 220 आप मैं आपको रेंज लिख दी अब आपकी मर्जी है जहाँ मर्जी से लें जी 310 240 का बॉटम है यार 310 MES का वेट करना अभी तो 240 का बॉटम है ATM 254 से चला गया जी lots of pending I'll do this sorry guys I forgot 1 मिनट के मिड बैंड पे आ गए ये 1 मिनट का मिड बैंड भी आपको कुछ पॉइंट दे जाता है स्कैल्पिंग के लिए. Testing. Testing. After this 5 minutes, I'll show you guys how to scalp on 1 minute candle on mid band, lower band, upper band. 1 second.
What time are we thinking tomorrow?
1 more hour.
1 hour?
1 more hour, yeah.
The Juma starts in 1 hour.
Yeah. Only by 12. Can you close the door, please? Can you close? It's too much. I can't help you right now. I'm at work. Go. Can you please close the door?
Fine. Do you want me to get you a beer ice cream?
No, not at this hour. pulled back up quite a bit. Broken S2, S1. All right, testing night high now, 466. So night session gave like 10, 12 points. गुड जी, अपने नाइट सेशन जाते हुए भी लिया, आते हुए भी लिया. गुड गुड गुड. So let me just show you the 1 minute chart before I go, because I got 1 hour left for today's session. So I'm showing it on Zoom because that's where, let me first save this workspace so it doesn't bother me. Close, close. So I have nothing open. So you guys can do this on a new chart. I'm gonna do MNQ. Let's load, let's say BB chart with BBs and 1 minute. And you don't need 5 days, even 1 day is okay. Because it's gonna get very, very slow. Even, yeah, 1 day is more than enough. All right, so this is your chart. That is 1 minute candle. So each candle represents 1 minute. Right click, let's go to templates, let's load, let's say BBs, B with BB. Maybe this is not the right template. Let me see with strength. No. Let me load. Let's load 240 with color time chart. All right, we got something. So this is, you can load 240 and remove some indicators. There's honestly, you can remove some. Like I don't need previous highs and lows. I don't need magic band. This is good enough. Okay. This is my 1 minute now candle. So you guys can take a picture of this. The only indicators, I took a 240 and I removed everything, and all I have is pivots. Maybe you don't even need pivots, honestly. You can remove, because 1 minute pivots are not required. So I just have my fibs and my black candle and my background. So now this is your upper band. So let me circle this. So this is my upper band. This is my lower band. This is my mid band. So these are your 1 minute. You can do this 1, 5, however, clear my drawing. So this is how. Now if I have to take a trade, let's see, MNQ, goes this trade. Oh, maybe I have something sitting at the bottom. Close all trades. Okay. So you can save this template. So if I want to buy, this is my entry with a stop loss of maybe 360, 30 points maximum. You don't take any more risk than 30 points. So let's set up an ATM. So stop loss of 30 times 4, 120. Because, and ahora voy a tomar TikTok. See, right now price is coming down toward mid band, 1 minute. Profit you can take, let's say 10 points, 10 times 4 is 40, or even 5 points. So I'm doing 5 and 30. Crazy ratio, but it's okay. So 5 dash 30, give it enough room. So this is, if I have to buy, this is my buy. 1 minute, you can do this on 1, 5, 30, but then it's gonna get slower and slower. So it's coming to my mid band of 1 minute. I think you can do, yeah, that's good enough. So there's nothing here happening on scalping trade. So this is your 1 minute upper band, 1 minute mid band, 1 minute lower band. So within the 1 minute candle, look how many times tested here, but 594 went up to a little bit, did not go 30 points, tested here, tested here, tested here, and still gave us. Now if it's bullish, I'm gonna buy from here, put in 30 point stop loss, 5 point TP, And you can see 1 minute can give you quite a few scalping opportunities right here for green to buy, red to sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is my scalping chart. If I'm bored and got nothing to do, area is not coming, you can test it and give me the feedback if you like. So this would be my 1 minute scalping chart. Let me save this template, save as 1 minute MNQ scalp, and templates, indicators. Let's do a template. Okay, so this is how you do it. 1 minute scalping. Let's see, comes to 365 to buy, 5 points in, out, 5 points in, out. So that's your scalping, because we use Renko bars for ES. Now if you want to do 60-40 or 30-20, you guys, I don't trade 30-20, 15-10. Happy does, I don't. You can test on 60-40. So pick a chart. Let's say I want to take MNQ, and let's do a template of 30-20, maybe with BBs, 30-20 with BBs, and I want to do Renko. Unirenko, instead of 10, put in 40, instead of 15, put it 60. So that's called 60-40 chart. All right, now you will have 60-40 coming in shortly. How many bars did I load? I lost 300 bars is okay. So it's loading now. This computer doesn't have enough RAM, but let me see if I can close this other chart. Close it. Okay. New chart. Let's do MNQ, Unirenko. Let's do 1510, and then I'll change it. This will be super bullet fast. Crash my computer. Change the setting here. Coming. 1 minute. Wait. I know. Give me a second, man. You guys interrupt.
Sorry, it's breakfast.
Doesn't matter. Close the door, please. So take. I don't want to restart right now. Don't worry about it. Okay, where's my chart? Still too slow. It's still loading. 1510. This laptop is not. It's gonna crap out. So I'll make it a video. You guys know how to do 60-40, overbought, oversold. Let me close this. And let me open back up MD. 450 पे आ गए. देखें 3 हमारा मिड बैंड का ट्रेड पास हो गया होगा अगर वहाँ पे लगा भी हुआ है. So mid band came to mid band on 1 minute and gave you guys कितने पॉइंट दे गए यार. It's okay. While I was moving it, the 1 minute mid band trade is done. So this mid band, if you bought it at 3 what was that? Now the mid-band changed, but if you bought it at 3 even 60, gave you guys 5 points. This is your scalping trade, right? Sure, I'll try to make a video for you. No problem. See, it just crapped out and now these charts are not even loading. This is the problem with this laptop. Let me disconnect, maybe make a difference. What's up? No.
Tell me when you're done, because I have to pick up.
12. All right, we got
When
some.
are we gonna pick up Isa?
12.
And what time is it?
It's 11:13. Let me see.
Can they see me? Look.
No.
I'm yelling. Bye bye.
Remove. I don't need beta. It's not going to give me. I don't need ask bid. Last price, daily high, daily low. Let me see volume. Does it show me? Yeah, 1.9 million contracts got sold. Let me see. No, a lot of stuff is paid. So opened at 708. It doesn't show open interest here. Let me see, 528. That's the price. Be ready, pivot is coming. 734, 734. Volume देखने के लिए सिर्फ. Okay, no problem. Let's go put them back over. Chart, M&Q. Why are you guys bringing all this stuff?
He's giving you different
Okay,
options.
just put it here. Just put it somewhere.
There's no space.
Put it.
Can I put it behind your laptop?
Yeah. Close the door, please.
Okay. It's behind your
I'm gonna lock it so you guys can't come in.
No.
Oh man, when you work from home. Okay. Monday is good. Right. Templates, load. Did I do 1 minute? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, now you guys can see. So next trade should be there. If you want to sell, this should have been your exit upper band. This is your exit too. So upper band to sell, lower mid band, buy or sell, buy or sell, buy or sell. 1 minute upper lower does give us something. Let's see. My entry is 400. Yeah, 4. ATM. I need ATM. ATM. What did I save it as? Did I even save it? 20. I can make one more. 20, 140. Profit 5 points. Scalping 140 stop loss. 20-140. Call it 2149. 40. Let's see. Okay. So that's your 1 minute chart. Now let's test this with NQ is coming. I'm gonna fix this up with 60/40 indicators. Move to a new window, and this is NASDAQ 3020, but I don't care. It's too fast. Look how fast 3020 moves. Don't care about moving average. Don't care about rest. As per Daniel, 60/40 is a toy. It's not a real trading number. So this is overbought. Maybe you want to sell, and 60/40 overbought, sell, because that's at almost at 99. This is a full NQ, by the way. Indicators. Come on. Overbought. I can't. I'm not gonna do 60/40 here, but Anji. Yeah, you're in front of the camera. Get up. What? That's a 12.
One more thing. One more thing. One more thing. One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got stage.
Okay. Okay, go. All right, so this would be a mid-band trade. If you want to do overbought, you should do this rather than, so this would be my sell point. Overbought, mid, oversold in 1 minute. Simple. So I'll sell around here, take my 5 points, buy around here, buy around here. So this is a 1 minute scalping chart if you're watching it on Zoom. So if you want to take random entries without these numbers of support and resistance, this is the best possibility for you to. Yeah, pivot is still okay, जी. Pivot is okay. Pivot से पहले भी price को रुकना चाहिए. equal high is at 650. Let's test this. I don't use much, but let's test it. So this tweet sent it up, Forex Factory. Yes, we got a tweet. Putin promised not to sell to Iran and the market shoots up. Incredible, यार. क्या मजे की मैनिपुलेशन है. नेक्स्ट जन्म में ना ट्रंप का रिश्तेदार बनना है यार, या दुबई के किसी शेख से पैदा होना है. यहाँ तो खजल ही हो रहे हैं पैसे तो. Yes, I'll do a video for this 1 minute chart for scalping, no problem. So upper band 5 points. So the ATM that I've been using for 5 points. So scalping, you can scalp whole day 20, 140, so 30 points. So let's see if it breaks. Overbought would be around there. And you can compare this with 30, 20, no problem. 60, 40. 1 minute is better than 60, 40. So what indicators I have? So it's coming to the upper band. Let's see. So my upper band is at the moment. So again, this is a 1 minute scalping. You can do 1, 5, 3. It's up to you. No problem. Win ratio should be more than, again, 80% should be there. Again, you can test it. I don't use scalping charts at all. Most of my trades are support and resistance anyway, right? So let's see. We're testing this on a bullish trend on overbought, right? So around there, previous high, it's gonna get overbought, right? So if you were to now compare this with NASDAQ 6040, it's pretty overbought at the moment, in my opinion, right? This is called an equal high. So previous 1 minute candle to a current 1 minute candle. So we have a place in order. So it should, scalping के लिए 5 पॉइंट तो मिल ही जाते हैं, कहीं से मिल जाते हैं. विंड रेशियो आप लगाएंगे, फिर मुझे बताएंगे कैसे. हम नीचे आएगी, नो प्रॉब्लम. अगर नीचे जाती है तो ये आपका एंट्री पॉइंट हो जाएगा 1 मिनट में. तो 1 मिनट के अंदर स्कैल्पिंग होती है, या 5 या 3, जितनी जितनी दूर चली जाएंगे. हमारे मिड, अपर एंड लोअर तो सेम ही चलते हैं ना, सिर्फ वो कैंडल साइज बदल जाता है. सो अगर आपको क्विक हिट एंड रन लेना है, क्योंकि 30, 20 और 16, 15, 10 पे ये ट्रेड करना इंतहाई. Oh my God, you have NQ open, you have MNQ open, you have ES open, you have MES. Like, I'm impossible, Sarji, impossible. You more than 12, 10, 8 plus charts. तो जमाल भाई टेस्ट कर लें, इसको देख लें. 10, 12, 15 ट्रेड के बाद, 100 ट्रेड के बाद एवरेज निकलती है कि आपका 100 से पहले कोई रीजनेबल डेटा सेट का टेस्ट नहीं होता. आप 10 ट्रेड पे 8 नहीं कह सकते कि 80% है. 100 पे कह सकते हैं कि मैंने 1 मिनट का प्ले बैक किया और उसमें देखा. अगेन मार्केट की वॉलेटिलिटी के हिसाब से है ना. अगेन 3 years ago 30-20 diversion was okay. I'm telling you guys, I'm deviating from the original purpose of numbers here. If it's scalping, the less topics I will touch, the better it will go, because most people are now asking. So right now, like, it's scalping chart is saying your upper band is for 1 minute around 571. It's equal high, but let's say if it breaks an equal high, let's see if it gives me, because I know most of you get bored by not trading. You can take maybe 1 or 5 minute chart and do scalping, mid, upper, or lower. So my favorite scalping for is, because now let me tell you what is possible. What is a possibility? Of course, let me write this down. You can do 60-40 and you can do RSI, overbought, oversold. You can do 60-40, and you can do fib red or fib green. Okay, that's two with a price action chart. If you're looking at time-based, these are the two. If you can take RSI and combine with, actually there's another one that I do really like, is a 30-20 overbought, oversold, which is RSI, relative strength index, overbought, oversold, plus divergence. MACD's divergence. That's one trade. You let it go up, come to mid-band, go back up, create a divergence. So these are the, you can say, the top three scalping trades of MNQ. 60-40 overbought, oversold, 60-40 fib red, fib green, 30-20 RSI overbought combined with moving average divergence. Okay. Price action. Now that this is, again, I should, because this will get recorded and you guys can watch it on YouTube. And if you're time-based, what is time-based? The best, one of the best, what I've seen people for scalping, 1 minute trend overbought, oversold. What is overbought? Upper band. 1 minute oversold, lower band. And then, of course, your mid band. You can do this on 5 minutes or 15, but then it gets really slow. 5, maybe 1 or 3 or 5. That's it. If you can pay for it, VWAP on 5 or 15. So you can do VWAP 5 or 15. 1, 3 or 5. 1, 3 or 5. Mid band 1, 3 or 5. And then 5 minute if you want to do VWAP. Some people use that for scalping. You know, then you can start looking at 15 fair value gap, but then again, this we're going to deviate from scalping. Just stick to time base, RSI, if so this is a possibility. Scalp. Okay. There's lots of thousands of indicators to do this in math. So let's test. While we sit here, we'll test this 1 minute. Of course, if you change this to 5, just remember, if you change this to 5, your upper changes, your lower changes, and your mid changes. If you change this to 15, the math changes for, again, your upper, your lower, your mid. So I rather stick to a little bit fast moving candle for a scalp. So you can test this on. So what is my upper band? If it goes there, first this is a little important. My equal high is 856. So when I talk about equal high, look, this is previous candle, close, 51. But this is your as close to the upper band. If you want to buy, you will buy as close to the lower band, and then mid band to exit or entry. If it's coming here, you can short. If it's bullish, you can go. Right now, 1 minute candle is bullish. You can go ahead let me make this 3 ways. -2, and let me set up an OCO order. OCO. Okay, I know it keeps changing upper band, but you gotta go as close to the previous, maybe slightly. And second ATM, and did it at 2. Maybe you can set this as a buy. So this is my OCO order. If it goes there, it will short for 5 points. If it comes down here, it'll go long for 5 points. Price action means tick by tick. Yes, it's the recording is gonna go on. VWAP stands for volume weighted average price. It's a $1,400 indicator from Ninja. Well, let's see. Does it give me slightly equal high is 56? See, from 56 it gave us anything. Okay, let's see. I'm not at upper band, but I'm okay. Does it come on? Got picked up. Got my $3, $5, $5, 7, 8, 9, almost $9, 4 points. Done. Trade is done. Scalp 5 points is done. Yes. What is my upper band? I know it keeps moving, but as close to the upper band. It's pretty overbought though, by the way. So I can sit maybe even for longer. So let's see. As soon keeps breaking previous. But here you gotta go in scalping trade, must go in with the stop loss. See, punch point मिल गए फिर. And you can trail now. $10 point. Now I can trail. ये overbought oversold होती है in 1 minute. $40. ये देखें ना, ट्रेल हो रहा है, ट्रेल हो रहा है, ट्रेल हो रहा है. And done. लेकिन यार वो जो अटैच वाला वो मिड वाला ठीक है, अपर लोअर में ना वो कंट्रोल मसला ये हो जाता है भाईजान के ना वो स्ट्रेच करता जाता है टू मच, तो कहीं ना कहीं तो आपको रुकना है ना. तो ओवरबॉट ओवरसोल्ड देखने का ये तरीका ज़्यादा बेटर है मेरी ओपिनियन में 1 मिनट पे रेदर देन. क्योंकि मिड तो फिर ठीक है आपका, लेकिन अपर बैंड क्योंकि वो स्ट्रेच होता जाता है तो उस वजह से ये मसला है. सो एज क्लोज टू, आप पिछली कैंडल का प्लीज देखते रहा करें. देखें यहाँ पर ना मैंने यहाँ एंटर किया, देखें आप अब 86 पे जाएंगे वो और स्ट्रेच हो जाएगा. अब ये कैंडल का हाई बन गया है 577, राइट. अब ये अगर ये तो हमारा स्ट्रेच नहीं होता, मीनिंग के आप इसको देखते रहो थोड़ा बहुत एज क्लोज. तो पिछली कैंडल्स को कंपेयर, स्पेशली अगर ब्लैक वाली हैं तो कंपेयर करती रहा करें कि मेरी पॉसिबल एंट्री क्या है. क्या मैं देखा हूँ कि इस वक्त अगर ये करंट वैल्यू से ही आ रहे तो 471 इज रीजनेबल राइट, अगर बाइंग हुई 5 पॉइंट्स के लिए। ये देखें, ये वाली है आई थिंक सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज कंपेयर टू वी वैप। मुझे किसी ने वी वैप भेजा था फ्री का, मैं आप लोगों को भी भेजा। So just watch previous candles close. मैंने अब सेल किया हुआ है अपने एक अकाउंट में ऐसे ओवरबॉट पे, मजाक मजाक में, $70 बन गए हैं, 35 पॉइंट आ चुके हैं। कहाँ से आ रही है जी? 250 से 500 पे आ गई है, इनक्रेडिबल। सो so 700 is still our number. Tell you, you know what? Before even going to 700, my 523 is the price of control. Hey, mid band up, थोड़ा थोड़ा adjust कर सकते हैं. See, this case my lower is this, but where is the closest candle? Right here, this one. So let's do this. So now this is your previous close. This green line, and technically this is your previous. These are the closes for one here and one here. So it will make a line. If you want to look at 5 minutes, it will show you the previous close. Now this is the previous close for 5, and this is the previous close for 5. So you see 5 minutes has a lot of things happening, so but one is a little faster. So you just keep an eye on this dotted line, the previous, and this dotted line. Generally these act as a good support and resistance. So previous high, previous low. So some people stick to the support and resistance while some take the previous highs and lows. You can expand. When I say previous close, always I say equal top, go to 60 minutes, same chart. You see how crazy, but then you need to have more data. It's not enough to do 1 day, maybe 5 days. Okay, so there you go. You have this high and this. So I'm very close to my, so this is, I can do a quick compare. All right, this will be a good idea. So my previous 60 minute where I just brought it down. So now 60. So let's go to zoom into 30. My 30 previous close, very close to my order of 466 night session. So 466 got tested again. Actually, 466 got tested somewhere around there. So this is the 705. So if I log into the 1 minute, so I'm saying 466 because it's closing there, but let's try mid or previous close. 478. Come on यार 466 तक तो जाओ. नहीं गया जी. So, तो नाइट सेशन पे आके रुक गई है प्राइस ऑलमोस्ट 460. All right, 11:45, 11:50, 5-minute candle close, 10 minutes till the 12 o'clock candle. Volume will be there, lots of volume. Europe is about to call it a day. लोग वाल उठ के जा रहे हैं. So just they're doing their final 10-minute. $540. Let's see if it breaks previous somewhere around there. So 8 p.m. he's gonna speak. If you're doing live account, be careful. Make sure you have enough margin. Otherwise, you can get killed. I don't know what he's gonna say at 8 p.m. today. So today, reasonable day. We did how many trades? We did night, and then we did a massive trade on 310. Yes. Six minutes to go. My clock is saying stand up. Okay. स्कैल्पिंग के अंदर भी इतना स्लो हो जाता है कि भाई 1 मिनट के अंदर भी आप लोग अब देखिए ऊपर जा रही है तो नीचे वाला ले आते हैं। अब यहाँ पर मुझे डबल कन्फर्मेशन ना, मिड बैंड भी है मेरा, प्रीवियस भी है, सो इट शुड गिव मी 5 points hopefully from where 468 and 488. If it goes against me, I know my night session low is 466. So what is now? It's going back up. So you can take, all right, what's the gap here? 5 to 20 points, so it's okay. Maybe as close to the previous high of 577. So if anybody has to take a trade, pivot would be a good number. That would mean the market has pushed back up. Look at the market. It went back up to very almost close to only $60 negative. It's crazy, man. From 250 to 550. And ES went back up 60 points too, from very bottom of the value area to R2. Incredible, yaar. If you want to sell, wait for ES 7510. 60 minute has a fair value gap at 7508. See, yesterday's number 7510 was yesterday's support. So today it could act as a today's resistance. All right, let's see. Does it give me 5 points? Equal बना था यार, मैं कितना बन गया था, लेकिन कहाँ से जा रही है? Almost 77 से गई है. So 5 पॉइंट मिले, लेकिन मैंने नहीं लिए. मैं एक थोड़ा सा टिक ऊपर बैठा था उस पर. So, ये जरा बैड लक हो जाती है. वो देखे ना, एक टिक से रह गया. 78 75 से था, और ये देखें जी इक्वल लो पे बैठा था, लेकिन उससे एक टिक. अब ये ट्रेड मेरे लिए तो वॉइड हो गया ना. 586 है, मिड आ रहा है. चले, अब उसने उसको तोड़ दिया है. तोड़ के भी कुछ पॉइंट दे दिए 580 से 570, फिर भी कुछ पॉइंट. तो ये 1 मिनट का स्कैल्प ट्रेड अच्छा रहता है. Alright guys, 2 minutes to go and then we'll call it a day. So hopefully you guys got to let's see. It has broken that. So 2600. It will bounce from 600 G. 598 पे लगा रहा हूँ मैं. 598 से बाउंस करेगी, करना चाहिए इसको. या 599 पे ऑर्डर लगाया. इट शुड बाउंस फ्रॉम देयर. तो आपका फेयर वैल्यू गैप 1 आवर का 599 पे पड़ा है. प्लस वहाँ मिड लाइन भी खड़ी है ऑलमोस्ट. सो 599 will give us something जी. Should give us something. पिवट से पहले 599 पे कुछ मिलना चाहिए. All right, 12 o'clock candle just, and it's going up or down, I don't know. So all right guys, this is, I'm going to leave now. So I'm leaving you guys a couple of numbers, so enjoy. So I'll close this and I'll save this as well in my workspace. So 1 minute candle is available for everybody later. All right, close the trades. Let me shut it down. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, so this first week that we did with this setup, this format, everybody should be green 100%, 5 out of 5. So streak is 5 out of 5, winning streak. Unless you did your own trades and messed it up, which is not my problem. So 220, still really good, and 700 is 699 is really good. Just saying, 699 and 220. I know they're far apart, but it's Friday. It's 12:01. You may not get a trade, but it is what it is. Pivot trade and 220, and these are my trades for 599. It's done. Z. It's very close. It came to very close. So I wouldn't take 599. I'd rather take, so enjoy Karanji. Solid week, no problem. Thank you, G. God bless you. Just want to make sure I don't have anything darn open, otherwise there'll be pain. Too many accounts. Close, 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 close. That's done. That's done. That's done. Laptop shut down. All right. TikTok. See you guys Monday.